Hello, everybody, and this should be day 12 of drawing every day, or learning how to draw, whatever the hell I call this series. It's also Father's Day, which has inspired the current character I'm drawing. I hope you had a great time with your father today. I know I had a great time with your father last night. We bemoaning and shit, as you might have heard. Regardless, to get back to the drawing, yeah, no, I wanted to draw Mr. Fushiguro, Mr. Toji, Dad of the Year. Just 'cause, I mean, 'tis the season. Fun fact about Toji's face, it's weird and gross, and I don't really like it, and it's shaped oddly, 'cause it's just not quite right. But yeah, no, oh yeah, so I was, sorry, I blinked there for a second. But yeah, no, I was toying around with this face. Like everything else is fine. Like everything else, I mean, the thumb kind of looks weird, but like outside of that, the rest of this looks fine. Like the hilt's kind of silly, but again, all of it looks fine except for the face. I could not, for the life of me, get this face down. And also, yeah, whatever his little cursed spirit guy is, I think he looks. Looking at the final drawing, now he looks a little suicidal, but if you've seen him in the show, I mean, that's what he looks like. Yeah, no, but I don't know, just everything from his hair to his, it's just everything that he has, just ugh, it's just yeah. I ended up having to mess around with this so much, so much, right? I mean, his mouth is weird, his eyes are weird, his nose is weird. I hate Fushiguro. Hate him. I hate him. Right? You know, I'm just because that's the thing. It's just there's just something about the way, like the way he is. It just I don't know what couldn't click in my brain because it's not even like it's like that. It's not a complicated design. It's just like you look at him, and it's like, oh, okay, like I get that, right? But the issue is like I start trying to draw it, and it's just nope, jaw's wrong. Because you look at this, that doesn't look like Toshi Figuro. Because yeah, like that's what I kept erasing and erasing and erasing because I was like, that doesn't look like him. That just doesn't like. And like I couldn't figure out why. Because I think it's something with the jaw and like where the jaw actually breaks to like form into the other parts. Which again, like obviously on the final image looks a lot better. Mostly just because it's you know, I spent literally 30 minutes just trying to get his stupid jaw right and his face shape right. The issue is I like it only started bothering me when I was like halfway into like the sketching phase already. And so that was really fun. Like or like whenever I was already like coloring stuff in. So I had to like deal with some stuff being on there too and stuff being on there one. It's really cool. It's really cool. But yeah, no. I kind of tried to use like the thing where it's like use a little bit of different, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Issue is, a whole lot of Toshi's fit is black. It is he's wears a lot of black. It's just kind of the way his fit rocks. So that is a little annoying. A little annoying. It means that like the dark, pungent, cursed spirit like his that the like ugly little thing is I don't know, it's a little hard to like noticeably separate it, but we found a way. Um, I will say, I think because there's a very common thing with the Jujutsu Kaisen community that you do like uh Project Toji, right? Like you go and you get jacked, and that's like that's gonna solve all your problems or whatever, right? Um, And God, he just looks like a boy band. He looks like a member of a boy band in this. That's why I couldn't. That's why I ended up having to change it because I think that's really what set me off here. But no, so like people always like talk about that, and well, obviously Toji is built. Like let's you know give the man his flowers, right? Toji is very obviously built. Um, I think at least in like more of a like bodybuilding contest. I don't know, man. I don't know. Toji's just kind of like he looks fine. He just kind of looks like an adult male that works out a lot. Like, that's just kind of what he looks like. It's not like because and I think the reason why so many people do that instead of like Toto or like like the clapping guy that like swaps those people, because that guy it's like he's big enough where it's like oh yeah, that guy, like if I tried to look like him I could like realistically not achieve that. But with Toji it's like you could like you look at him it's like I could probably do that, right? Also, I tried this new thing with the hair where I drew it like in blocks, like in like more segmented things. Which I thought it worked out pretty well. Um, yeah, I think it made it a lot easier to define where the face is. However, this face definitely did look a lot more. I guess it looked a lot more like anime than I was expecting, which I guess is weird. Especially when you have a much more anime-esque art style, right? It's weird to like look at something and think like that looks that looks more anime than I was expecting. But like you look at it and it's just like no, that like the eyes are a little big, like the nose is undefined. That like the hair is in that certain shape where it's just kind of hard to like. It just gives off that like anime vibe. But yeah, I don't know. One of these days I'll do my glorious blue-eyed king, Mr. Gojo. I don't know. Gojo's just I just don't want to do the boy a disservice. I'm being honest. I mean, if I'm being 100% honest, it's just he's easily one of my favorite characters in the story, and so I really don't want to make him look like super ugly. Just because it's just like the whole thing about like half of Gojo's appeal is that he's super hot. So can't be messing with my boy like that. Also, yeah, this looked weird when he was just like a set of eyes just looking at me longingly. I mean, I thought it was kind of nice. I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, I ended up redrawing him again and again and again, 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 again. Just and it was of course only just his head, just because of course. And again, if I like was smart, I would have put like the little cursed spirit on a different layer because it's like duh. I'm not that smart. But yeah, no. So this wasn't bad. I think the arm is a little janky. Um, You can tell in the finished product, I shift his shoulder down a little bit more so that it looks a little more accurate. I'm not gonna lie, I just kind of got a little lazy by the end of it because I tried to color it in here and I was like, oh, well, this doesn't look right, like at all, even a little bit. So these last like 30 minutes were just me fiddling with, I guess, just fiddling with what his arm was supposed to look like. At the end, I think it actually looked pretty good. I think it was a good bounce back, especially with all of the struggle that was within his face and all that stuff. I mean, I think it was nice to at least get some semblance of a win here. Um, yeah, no, you can see here. I had to kind of like remake his arm to be a little more. And I guess just to be a little more full. And I think it turns out fine. I think it looks a lot more like what I was going for. Also, yeah, the sword is maybe the real sword was the friends we made along the way, right? It's just kind of one of those things where it just kind of looks like that because it does. Like it doesn't. I don't really have a real distinctive reason as to why it looks like that. But yeah, now here at the finished product, I think it looks fine. Again, you can tell I was definitely rushed by the end of it because I had to take a call, so I was just kind of trying to work through it as fast as I could. I think I could have done a better job at defining the sword in the foreground and the arm and the forearm in the background, just stuff like that, like little stuff. It would have made it a little easier to look at. I could have defined the thumb a little bit better, just little nitpicky kind of things. But overall, I think it turned out, I mean, good enough, right? That's all we're striving for. I think I bounced back a lot from this because I was really stressing about his face and stuff. So overall, pretty all right. But yeah, thank you for watching this. I hope you had a wonderful Father's Day. and I would like to thank you for watching. Have a good one. See ya.